Okay, FM 101.7.
Na yenko honorable Inusah Fuseini. Mrashe bedwani ogina oma Tamale Central. Wasaye mranimu ni na uba Tamale dia di ba kwa ngofo pa di ninu pa ne ye teacher Inusah. Na ye ne twetwe nkomo. Honorable teacher Inusah me moache. Wako na oswe. Na eba ni san yesi wakogina baabi akase President Akufo Addo will face impeachment over what?
Oh, na minya nkanye say partisan politics akwaye mu pa ma tesia ye kasa based on partisanship. Me wo GDA say nkasa nigana nkana na Akufo Addo on himself you were impeachment.
Fadi en wada ruma.
Me see adede o ye o ma the attorney general no eye mfunso ka because o kan yan constitutional Nana Addo Akufo Addo were breaching various aspects of the constitution by that single act. Yeah. Article 55(3) a part of the entrenched clauses of the country. Yes, sir.
Sanity.
Sanity. Members of Parliament, the President, members of the executive, Obia need to be to amend it. This is a yenina kaboom. Don't the citizens of the country. Yeah, they want to be. The process of amending an entrenched provision.
This is okay.
Article 290 clause 4. Article 290 clause 4 says immediately the bill is read for the first time, it shall not be proceeded with further unless a referendum is held throughout Ghana. And the cacao.
Papa, what did you about Article 290 clause 4 ni say? Sabio no. Ebamra sebedwam na se mo kenkan de di nkan a muntimi nyeden
he muntimi he anything on it he is autobiography.
Okay,
muntimi you can't do anything on the bill again or unless a referendum is conducted throughout the country. So Minia, even at your studio, Nyakoto, who interpreted with a say?
Michemwa, the old Article 290 clause 4 ni say, Sir Bill no a entrenched no. E basi ye pese yesesa no ne beto mra sebedwam. Na ye kan de din kan e kire mra sebedwa no a. Obi antimi nya hu bibia se mi afiri ho ana me ye hu bibia kopem se ya ye referendum on it.
Good. That referendum no 40% of the people, at least 40% of the people who are who can vote on the bill have turned out to vote.
This is okay.
And out of those who have turned out, 75% have voted in favor of the bill. And no benchmark. So any bill, nye bill the International Parliament, never pass it. Bill no, Electoral Commission must satisfy itself. Say, No, but do the Omar register percent vote in Ghana. At least 40% appear about it. Say 1% voting. And out of that number there, OPN 75% are voting for it. So that tells you that amendment of an entrenched clause and yet ordinary bill.
Na ayi anabwe. When you know, eba minim se mo Constitutional and Legal Committee of Parliament. Ene sa ne mani nyina sa de na munim concerns we mo raise on the plenary.
Oh, we see entrenched provisions there. Parliament near some but the procedure in 290 is just a procedural limitation or a procedural requirement to be complied with. Parliament, the only thing Parliament can do is, you say, when the bill has been passed and comes to Parliament, and with a certificate that it has been passed in accordance with Article 294, Parliament will pass it. Parliament will just Parliament will pass it.
Okay.
And then when it is forwarded to the president for his consent, or assent, the president, accompanied with a certificate that it has been passed in accordance with Article 294, the president shall sign it.
Not just a by the use of shall.
Shall.
Okay.
Mandatory. So, Media, that's the first step. So withdrawing the bill itself is unconstitutional.
Withdrawal of the bill. Why?
The two when the president was held to withdraw the bill. That bill, no, that constitutional entrenched provision bill. Two women in the constitution.
Ayi many on the for such a said bong sudi nkomo enra.
Say man say boss nye lawyer. Or the nipe no kasa. Or quoting Article B in the Constitution, which gives the president the power to withdraw an entrenched provision. But
the Okama Miti Asiani said, and Yama Mienu na bail for soba parliament. Bakon se minister bi abba na ebia woba be kan bibie na onam ne so e de aba parliament. Not just instead of the instead of the president or the aba, and I was say parliament and so muso mutimi the bill eba inti nipa mienu ne tim the president na no kwa wase ibra mo kenkan budget statement Onimanyamfo Kenoforiata came in the stead of the president.
Oh, Minia. Hello?
Me also.
Minia. Well, here, Article 11 of the Constitution. Article 11, the friend of the laws of Ghana. Oh, here, Article 11, 1 year, about the hierarchy of laws. Then look at here.
Okay.
What is on top there?
Na manim sesi anti mamintio.
Constitution. After the Constitution, then Acts of Parliament. Assembly, which a chamber of Kano, Acts of Parliament, and yet Constitution. And he is using a wrong standard to evaluate Adebie. President Ayeno. And that is why from Sunday, the President broadcasting my up to date. My challenge has been that President mentioned one provision of the Constitution, the original bill. Just one provision of the Constitution.
And I wouldn't say President so astute lawyer.
Oh, wouldn't you say Obi? Yeah, the two me more be it me blinding no him. The arrogance of power can blind a person. Wouldn't him?
Yes.
Yes. In this particular case, I believe that what the president has done cast him in the mood of a dictator and a tyrant.
ano nya shedoro
Ade.
Beba o.
Nyo ono no kan ye. Machi me bo. Machi me bo.
Mebo, senka
Now,
press.
would the ball ever failed? No, obia bo. Now, every say, omu tackle rough, and now omu shall go. Wouldn't need about 3. Ma process no match no ending. Now, what you will go. Or me, the ball no buy and the match will go. Yes, I'm the present kind.
Is it also not born out of the fact to say, he's the listening president?
No, it's not about listening president. It's a dictator who does that, who acts that way.
Okay, FM.
It's not democratic. It's not listening to subvert the constitution. You can't listen to people to subvert the constitution. It's dangerous. I think they can dangerous.
Now, I don't know.
When you say the act that the president has done, withdrawing the bill, no, especially Article 55, no, is striking at the core of our democracy. When you say, the democracy will say, for the purposes of amending Article 55, no, it shall be regulated by 294. Yes, sir. 294. The 294, no, menu, and the president, and the yen for the omuye trotro drivers and not truck pushers. Yenina, so omu voter, yenina, you are the same right. Sana the 294 country.
I see.
Yes.
Apani, mami misadio we.
Article 1 of the Constitution says that sovereignty resides in the people of where?
Ghana.
Good. So Article 294 read together with Article 1 tells you that they are invoking the sovereign will of the people to determine the question.
Now, Apani, mami radio we. Sa bill no ankasa. If he in about parliament.
Every executive.
Which is the president.
Yes.
Na onwa odiba ye no through be an minister near the idea no oni won kwan say after a certain stage no otimi withdraw.
We see machibe ball me na me buy into mafa. It doesn't work that way in constitutional amendment, and especially in a referendum. It doesn't work that way.
But to the extent say we can say esenka ye impeaching no, where lies the impeachment process? Any sign man.
That my demonstrator even the first part actually.
Okay.
Yes, sir. My demonstrator say we violate the constitution.
Okay.
We violate the constitution under Article 3.
A cause for impeachment.
Yeah. The impeachment offense is illegal. The 2. Now President did bill no buy no. Now Speaker offer bill no call Council of State. Now Council of State by law, constitution, or more 30 days to give their advice. No more advice, no actually say, young postal and your referendum. No. Now, Speaker, at the bill no parliament, you read the bill no for the first time in parliament. Consistent with Article 294. Now you forward the bill no to the Electoral Commission. Now, Electoral Commission, I have formulated referendum question. No. Bill no new question no, amendment. But a referendum don't you must formulate the question. Electoral Commission formulated question no. Omu a CI constitutional instrument because omu a authority is a driver for the constitution. And this omu regulation now. That regulation is in the CI constitutional instrument. Now, that constitutional instrument was parliament this year and the referendum question. 2. Omu printy ballot papers for the referendum. 3. Omu sample ballot papers. A yellow and then a brown. Yes, sir.
Annie.
A yes and a no. 4. Omu share that. Say you referendum. No. Article 46 of the Constitution says the Electoral Commission, in the performance of its function, shall not be subject to the direction and control of anybody.
This is okay.
This year, President 18 sign. What is its next effect on the Electoral Commission? Is that not an interference?
Where you know?
Clear interference. Clear. So that itself is a violation of Article 46 of the Constitution. And the only violation that can occur under Article 46 is only that when that violation is sanctioned by the Constitution. What the president did, is it sanctioned by the Constitution? No.
Papa, yeah, it when dear na mobile.
Oh, and I did the first of all, a important say yama obia and understanding I did the president so that we don't go too partisan when we finally take action on the matter. That's why I'm speaking to you.
Okay.
So that your listeners will understand, say, I did the president no, any nimram. It's very, very important for Ghanaians to understand, say, because president is riding on his own persona. Say the worker say, oh yeah, lawyer the work be. He's riding on his own persona to engage in impunity. That's what he has done. So everybody thinks that oh yeah, lawyer on him I did the oh yeah. Me catch you say, and I'm challenging the president. So on me authority the always say oh yes I did the oh yeah.
No, baby, so Sadentina honorable won't call Supreme Court
Supreme Court and the violation is still continuing.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Am I statute bad?
101.7.
I'm not statute bad.
Oh, okay. Honorable one year, Medasi no pay.
And that's it.
Mate, bye.
Bye.
Yo. When you for Inusah Fuseini, former Minister for Rooks. Wa ye mrashe bedwani a wogina wo Emma Tamale Central. Was sign ye mranimuni and I na atwen kono K101.7 so ni.
Okay FM 101.7.